If I'm not declared the winner, there's nobody who didn't win the election that can be declared the winner, who can stay in that office. If we take my life, I'll give it. You see, the problem with the defense of the votes last time was that, and I'll give it to every one of you who were involved in that, you were ready to give your life, but your leaders were not willing to do anything. And without leadership, you cannot achieve victory of that dimension. Not a single hand was raised. I even volunteered, and I'm saying this, you can ask Dele Farutimi, that if the person who claimed to win that vote is willing to lead the protest, I will go out and be part of it. But I'm not going to lead your protest for you so that you can mock me by going to a meeting with the people who are taking the mantle from you. And talking about Abiola again, the only reason why we followed Abiola was because Abiola was willing to die for his mandate, and he did die for his mandate. Anybody who is not willing to die for his mandate is not worth voting for in any election, even if it is class captain. Because there's nowhere in the world that power is given to people on the platter of gold. You have to, you ask for it, you fight for it, you either live or die for it. That's nature of power. And the people you are dealing with were ready to kill for it. True. They had MC Oluomo, who was killing for it. Now they have brought out Sunday Igboho, who is going to be willing to kill for it. So you must have people on your own side too who are willing to die for this. And then it will be 0-0, as they say, go let's draw.
Okay, sir, from your speech,
yes.
So you admit that Peter Obi won the election, but you didn't fight for it.
If you can't fight for something, how can you declare you want something that you can't fight for? That was the problem. He didn't stand up to even tell anybody that he won. There's nowhere today, apart from asking you guys to look at the judiciary. I'm just coming from the judiciary. You can look at the judiciary all you want. The best thing that can happen to your eyes is to catch Apollo. That's all. But those that there's war outside, then these Pastor Prinius will now transfer your illusions to
Let him know.
go ahead,
I just wanted it to glance. Now, sir, looking at this Gen Z, that they have the mind of their own, how do you think it's going to be easy to convince them to come out and fight for protest? We all know protest no longer works. There's no amount of protest that people have been doing that is yielding. Next, for instance, the one that happened when Wike or the FCTD paid people's salary.